number 6 seed, Dominator 2.
The Axe Men cometh. On the left-hand side, Chris Hall, Peter Halloway, Paul Tolliday.
The number 12 seed, Tornado.
The Storm into the arena floor. Andrew Marchant, David Gamble and Brian Moss. Andrew on the left.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the House Robots is Growler, Mr. Psycho's pet, and
3,
Matilda.
2,
Pet to us all,
1.
I like to think.
Activate.
And away we go. This for a place in the grand final. It's as simple as that. Axe against the push and shove of Tornado. Dominator 2 slams down that mighty Axe. Tornado 2. Look at it though, already. What great pushing power that little 98 kilos machine seems to have. Little it's lion-hearted. Tornado away once again. Reached the series semi-final of Robot Wars, the 4th Wars, and lost to Chaos 2. The pit release button is activated. Which of these machines has a short shelf life left in Robot Wars? Dominator 2 is on the end of a Tornado push. Matilda awaits. Dominator 2 is teaching. Oh, goodness me, I thought Tornado was going to go straight down the pit, but Dominator 2 ends up in there instead. Oh, dear. They look absolutely shattered, and why not? I thought here Tornado was going to go straight down. They landed right on the edge, and Dominator 2 drove themselves in. Fantastic stuff. The sparks flew. They bounced just on the right side of the pit, but Dominator 2 didn't. Over in a trice, but wasn't it worth it?
Close your eyes and you will have missed it. Dominator 2 in the pits. Tornado, they go breezing through.
What happened? Just lost it in the corner, drove in. Well, just couldn't control it.
You got your action about once.
Yeah.
He's a very fast robot.
Yeah.
Every time he's gone.
Yeah.
And then, but you drove him onto Matilda's disc, and he flew in the air. And I thought, that's it, Dominator 2 have got it.
That's
and
what
you do? You just reverse straight into the pit.
Yeah, so it went a bit wrong, didn't it?
It went pants. You're the 6th seed, they're the 12th seeds.
I know.
I tell you what, they're making a mockery of their seeding, though, aren't they?
Yeah, they're a good robot. Very good robot.
Are you disappointed?
Yeah, of course.
You thought it was going to be your year a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, we were hoping.
Yeah, we was hoping to go through.
Yeah.
Unlucky guys. You've been great competitors. We love having you on Robot Wars. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. Dominator 2! Good guys! Yes!
What do you think of that then?
The way you flew in the air! I thought
flying lessons.
I thought it was all over. I thought your robot should get a parachute. It's a tough robot, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Taking out the 6 seeds, you took out the 4th seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you show no respect for anyone, are you?
Absolutely.
Are you going all the way? You had a brilliant extreme.
We're going to give it a damn good try.
Hey, the 6 Wars might be when you guys come of age. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Team Tornado!
We know that Firestorm and Razer are already through to the grand final. Now Tornado join them. Who will be the last competitor? Bigger Brother or Terrorhurtz?
Terrorhurtz.
They've done brilliantly to get this far. Driving John Reed in the centre there. Dominic Parkinson on the right at the weapons control.
Number 2 seed, Bigger Brother.
And the crowd pleasers, the Watts family. Bigger Brother represented by Ian there on the right, Joe in the middle and Ellie on the left. They've grown up with Robot Wars. Grown up, only tiddlers still.
Roboteers, stand by.
In the arena for the House Robots, the mighty Shunt with the double bulldozer blades and Sergeant Bash, the flame, the pincers. The attitude, really. The last place in the grand final is up for grabs. Down comes the axe of Terrorhurtz. Will the unseeded Terrorhurtz make it through? Or will Bigger Brother, seeded number 2 for Robotwars the Sick Wars, survive at the moment? It's Terrorhurtz on top and driving on there. Brilliant attack from Terrorhurtz. The improved weaponry has made such a difference, and Bigger Brother is rocking and reeling. Well, what's happened to Terrorhurtz now? Is it mobile? Is Bigger Brother mobile? Well, oh no, says little Joe. Something's happened. He tries to get the controls out of Dad Ian's hands. Bigger Brother is in massive peril here. They're in all sorts of trouble. Terrorhurtz drives on. This could be a mighty upset, and they've got it going again. They've got it going again, Bigger Brother. Oh, they're like living on the edge, don't they? They've come through this far through the losers' melee. They're now in a CPZ, and Terrorhurtz are still on top. But both are in the CPZ, so the House Rovers can come in, shunt with the axe. Sergeant Bash with the flame. Bigger Brother is now cornered, literally. And surely seconds away from oblivion. Terrorhurtz, all you've got to do is stay out of trouble. Don't try and put the icing on the cake, Terrorhurtz. They've depressed the pit release button. They need to stay away from trouble because we know Bigger Brother. Oh, look at the faces. They're being counted out, Bigger Brother. Tears at the end of it all. For the runners-up in the last series. Bigger Brother, go no more. Terrorhurtz unseeded through to the grand final. What happened? Hats off to Terrorhurtz. They have axed the number 2 seeds. All that's left, the last rites for a terrific machine that had its problem against Dominator 2 in the very first round of this semi-final and never recovered. Improved Bigger Brother, but not good enough. The floor flipper rolls it into submission. Was it a control problem all along for Bigger Brother? We'll have to wait and see. I didn't expect to see this, I'll tell you. Bigger Brother in the pit. Came into this semi-final looking so strong. It was Terrorhurtz stronger.
Cease.
What a turn-up for the books! Bigger Brother, the second seed, the beaten finalists in the last war, pulverised by Terrorhurtz! Terrorhurtz, they go through!
Joe, you made the final last time. You haven't quite made it this time. What went wrong for you there? What do you think?
A power failure.
You were just completely immobilised, weren't you?
Yes.
You came out, you tried to flip him, but it looked like you couldn't. His axe is so quick. Every time you tried to flip, his axe was coming down, and there was like a stalemate there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No. Ellie's a bit too upset to talk to me, aren't you, Ellie? It's okay, don't you worry.
Oh, elephant.
Don't you worry.
Mate.
What went wrong?
I haven't a clue. We had a complete power failure. Something's fallen off. The beating rattled something loose. So when we find out what's fallen off, we'll nail it down tighter.
Well, the kids are gutted, but it's,
Yeah,
we know
right.
we'd love to have you on Robot Wars.
Thanks,
and,
mate. We'll be back, don't you worry.
Yeah,
You won't get rid of us that easily.
we don't want to get rid of you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Bigger Brother!
They've got me crying anyway.
You're an unseeded robot. You've just taken out the second seeds.
It was very unfair that we were unseeded, you see now.
Because your robot has been absolutely useless for 4 years, that's why. And all of a sudden, there's like a major leap of evolution.
We've suddenly woken up.
And it's an amazing robot now. It's awesome.
I can't believe we're here.
It's great to see, sort of a new robot come up and...
Yeah.
Well, it's not a new robot, but to see a robot improve so much.
Yeah.
It's like, it's there, it's in the final.
I can't believe we're here.
Every chance of victory. Ladies and gentlemen, please go ballistic for Terrorhurtz!
so close to getting their paws on the UK Championship of Robot Wars. Bye-bye.